It's Turbo Turnup time. The Black Tiger Miner live cast is starting now. It's Turbo Turnup time. The Black Tiger Miner live cast is starting now. It's Turbo Turnup time. The Black Tiger Miner live cast is starting now.
Hello, YouTube and X. It's your main man, BTM here, bringing you back to the Black Tiger Miner BTM Crypto News Network. And I'm actually trying to find the page, trying to load it up here. Thanks for joining. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Just trying to get set up. I actually just came from a walk and just got out the shower. So I'm kind of running a little behind, but we'll get it set up and popping as soon as possible. I need to update that thumbnail, but we are live. Okay. Looks like everything is working. So welcome back to the Turbo Turn Up time. Have been making a lot of turbo videos. I really haven't been having much turbo announcements. I was waiting for a big announcement, but I'm not as plugged in as I used to be with the business side of turbo. So let me know what you guys have been seeing or what you saw going on with turbo. Let me check the Telegram real quick. What's wrong? Okay, so let me check the Discord real quick. I don't see any new information. Let me check to see, and we'll tune into Twitter. But make sure you like, share, and subscribe. So I see that people are still tuning in to the video. So I just posted something on the Discord. And let's start the screen share. Where are we? Here we go. So let's see what we can see on the screen share. So this is the BTM Crypto News Network. Make sure you make sure you sign up. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and super chat. So this is Turbo. The yellow toad is finally prep mode, double checking boosters, suiting up, and carefully selecting the perfect astronaut helmet. Blast off is intimate. Do you want to be part of history or just be left behind watching from Earth? Listed. This is D win. Keep calm. Get ready. Turbo is looking forward to reach new levels. Binance and Turbo token. And I don't know what's going on with Binance. If anybody has heard anything back from Binance, or if Binance is in the process. I hadn't even looked again. I got to get caught back up. But I'm trying to wipe my face off. There's not really a lot of information on the Telegram, not the Discord, on the Telegram. So we're just waiting to hear back from anything or anybody. There used to be a lot of activity on the Telegram, but there hasn't been much going on. So that's why I haven't been making many videos. And it seems like not a lot of people are watching the project like they once were. So let me know what you guys think, or if there's any announcements or anything you've heard. Turbo surrounded by towering cliffs, whispering pines, and crystal clear streams. The air is pure, the sounds is powerful. Every breath fills him with wonder. Every view reminds him of how vast and beautiful the world can be. That's actually a pretty good shot. I might use this for the thumbnail. Let me know what you guys think about that. Let's see. Why is there a delay? But yeah, pretty good shot. We'll check that out as well. Um, this is Change Now. Turbo's back in the feed louder than ever. From ChatGPT spawn to a full-blown AI meme meta. In the charts, CT won't shut up about it. Who's CT? Swear. Well, stacking, hype, compounding, some tokens pump, Turbo Toad returns. Dive into Turbo on Change Now. Interesting. For some reason, they never actually list my information on the main page. Haven't quite figured that out yet either. It's kind of why I don't do a lot of videos as well. There's lots of content creators, and for some reason, they don't put us on the main page, which is cool, right? Do your thing, but don't think I'm going to go over and beyond, right? It's kind of a partnership. You work, or what is that? Support the people who support you. You know what I'm saying? Which meme coin is making waves in crypto market now? And 100x. So Turbo was in that list. So let's see here. Turbo out here peddling like his life for his life, while the crypto market just vibing with a burger. Still moving forward, even with all the extra weight. Turbo in the crypto market. And I definitely love a burger, actually. Um, this is paddling through paradise with good vibes and turbo energy. We ride with purpose no matter where the tide takes us. Your turbo deserves the best protection. Serve it with Tangent now. So we'll see what the Tangent now comes up with. Let me see here. So still at 287 wallets left. So I need to go ahead and put my wallet. Actually, I'm gonna wait till it gets under 200, and then I'll probably grab a wallet. I think it started at 300, so it's slowly getting there. Indulging in the sweetness of turbo won't cause any extra visits to the dentist. Dessert doesn't always have to be last. Okay. Not sure what that dispenser or what's in there. Looks pretty tempting. Good morning, Connor. Always bullish on the Turbo Toad token. Shout out to Sammy U. The adventure episode, McFly back to Toad. Sure. Toadture? If you like it, I love it. So this is Rodney. You should be bullish on Turbo and why. So Rodney jumps
Turbo
in and
is
out
still one
of
of the
different
top meme
tricks.
coins in this cycle. See, here's the
See
thing.
what
We
he
know
has
that
to
over
say.
the last
He had a
Turbo
daddy
token
token, and I'm not sure what happened with the dad token. Make sure I got the sound good. We'll check out what Rodney's talking about.
is about to go parabolic. And by the end of this video, I'm going to convince you that Turbo is still one of the top meme coins in this cycle. See, here's the thing. We know that over the last year, all the attention has been on Solana. That's no secret. With the rise of Pump Fund, it seems like just Solana is getting all the attention. And look, don't get me wrong, there are some solid Solana projects. Most notably Bonk, we have Dogwhip Hat, the official Trump coin, and a few others. But for the most part, there aren't any really solid top Solana tokens. What do I mean? Well, with the rise of pub fund, Solana kind of lost all of its credibility. The truth is, most Solana tokens are known for being here for maybe just a day. The lifespan is very, very short. It's hard to buy a Solana token and hold it long term. And I think in the space right now, people are dying for projects that they can hold long term. Another thing that happened is that Solana actually hit an all-time high, whereas Ethereum hasn't really done much. And remember, tokens tend to move with their native networks. That means if Ethereum pumps, remember, Turbo is an ERC20 token, an Ethereum token, it'll pump with Ethereum. And the truth is, Ethereum has been dead. I think that's going to change, and I'll explain here in a second. But Solana hit an all-time high, and we saw a lot of other Solana tokens pump with Solana. Now, obviously, recently, Solana's come under a lot of fire, and that's because of its association, again, with Pump Fund. Again, like I said before, people don't want to hold tokens long-term. Pump Fund is mostly known for pump and dump scams. And over the last couple of months, Solana has started to dip crazy, whereas Ethereum has been kind of in the same spot it's been this whole time. Now, yes, Ethereum has kind of been a disappointment because back in 2021, we went all the way up to close to $5,000 per Ethereum coin. Now, that's absolutely insane. And these days, it's hard to stay above 2,500. With all that being said, I think long-term Ethereum tokens are going to dominate, and established projects like Turbo are going to dominate with it. Here's the thing, there's only a few OG Ethereum tokens that are left that are really in the space that are making any sort of name for themselves. Of course, we have Shiba Inu, and of course, Shiba Inu has been dominating since 2021. We have Pepe the Frog, and everybody knows what Pepe is. Pepe has absolutely been killing it this run. We have Floki, which has been doing very, very well, and again, been around since 2021. Then we have projects like Turbo. Now, Turbo and Pepe have something in common. They were launched right around the same time. And what do these tokens all have in common? They're long-term plays. Through thick and thin, through pump and dump, these guys are still around. And I think that's what Ethereum kind of stands for. Like I mentioned earlier, I think people are longing for a token they can hold long term. They want something they can buy and not have to worry about it rug pulling overnight. And the truth is, projects like Turbo are just that. It's a project you can buy that you don't have to worry about rugging overnight because it's been around since 2023. And yes, I know it's only been a couple of years, but that's an eternity in the meme coin space. Remember, thousands of tokens are launched every single day, and most of them never make it past $100 million in market cap size. Now, what Turbo has done is nothing short of incredible. Remember, ChatGPT was asked to create the next bullish meme coin for only $69, and that's where Turbo started from. Turbo is currently trading around a $270 million market cap size, which, if you think about it, is really good. And with all the stuff that's been going on in the space, Turbo is still around a top 20 meme coin, which is absolutely insane in itself. Now, through thick and thin, Turbo has cultivated a strong bullish community, a community that raids, reposts, and engages with every single post on social media, which is absolutely super important when it comes to longevity. And Turbo has that. Now, I think that Ethereum is going to make an insane comeback. I think it's going to dominate other layer ones. And when Ethereum starts to pump, legit products like Turbo are going to pump with it. Now, the main reason why I think Ethereum isn't doing so well is the fact that people are choosing to build tokens on Solana. Mostly meme coins, but people are building on Solana. But what we're seeing right now is institutions are starting to choose Ethereum. Institutions like BlackRock, Deutsche Bank, Coinbase, and Kraken, all building on Ethereum. So if you weren't bullish before, it's time to get bullish. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Are you bullish on Turbo token? And if you want to see more content like this, please let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next.
So shout out to Rodney and his Turbo content, even pushing the Roaring Toady. And the Turbo Toad responding to Crypto.com. I think Crypto.com asks which crypto is ready to leap resistance into a single bounds. So I guess they're planning to list something again. Final call to be a millionaire. Turbo is not messing about. Buy your final call at Turbo. I'm just looking at this is act. This is something trying to figure out what the difference is there. And he is responding to it's weird. There's nothing there. This is Ramon. You can ask for flowers. I sit for hours. Okay. So you baller. Turbo from Paris or Parisimo. Shout out to not exactly sure what's happening here, but I do agree Turbo will give you a boost. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what that is, actually. What is that? Shout out to Sid Jackson. Change Hero. Turbo and Solana just pulled up on Change Hero. AI generated, meme fueled, community powered. Change Hero supported. Swap Turbo on at turbo speeds. Stay non custodial. Go full DGen. I guess this is Change Hero, which must be another exchange. I'm not familiar with those guys. I always wondered if there were whales swimming sorry beneath the yacht. Nobody is ready for what could possibly maybe happen in the future at some stage with delayed corrections. Oh, please, oh God, please. If this happens, I'll never ask for anything again. Type vibes. M2 Bitcoin update. And I'm not sure what this is. So some kind of Bitcoin push map. This is Turbo's holders finally reached 60K. Huge milestone. Turbo fam, 100 holders incoming. So I looked at this, but I don't know where this guy got 60K from. I got the actual holders. We'll check in a minute, but it ain't at 60K. So I'm not sure. Maybe he was thinking 56K. I'm not sure what happened there, MJ, or what you're talking about. Because there's only 56,000 here. I'm not sure where you got 60,000 from. And I guess we looked at this already. I just realized, I just realized something we can look at. The Turbo Aurora Explorer. What we always look at. Well, that's loading. We'll check the addresses. Turbo is at 56,005. In the last 4 hours, we added 7. Last 12 hours, 18. Last day, 30. 3 days, 70. 7 days, 181. 14 days, 343. And 30 days, 559. So on the Turbo Aurora's dashboard here somewhere. Dang it, what happened to there's a dashboard here. So Turbo stats, total accounts 82. Total turbo transfers 178. Total transactions 124 in a 24-hour period. Completed transactions 4,000. Total addresses 391. Total tokens 48. So there's 48 tokens on the Aurora Turbo ecosystem. Total blocks 22.3 mil won. Total transactions 4,100. Total contracts 158 and verified 36. I've asked several times, can we help verify contracts? But I have not heard back from these guys. So let me pull up this coin. What is this coin ranking? Actually, once loading, we'll check the price. Currently, Turbo is down 3.7 to 3374. Market cap 258.2. 24-hour trading volume is 47.8, up 59.8%. Then we'll come back. So I'm going to read some of those comments. Market cap 246.9, up or down 0.67 in the last hour, up down 3.6 in the last 24 hours. Last 7 days, up 0.38. 12 days, up 12. 30 days, up 12.8. 90 days, up 124.9. For the year, down 5.5%. It's pretty rough, actually. Let's check this. Currently, Turbo is down on the 5-minute chart to the 0037. RSI is way down, and we're losing volume. Why does this always fucking? There we go. It's weird. Why is this never trying to make it bigger? We're down on the volume on the 5-minute chart. On the 45-minute chart, we're also down on the volume, trying to make this bigger. It's not working. There we go. RSI is down to 39. RSI base moving average is 58. Got a couple of red candles on the 45-minute chart. On the 4-hour chart, what's going on with me today? On the 4-hour chart, got a couple of red candles. We dropped below the 0039 down to the 0037, losing volume on the 4-hour. The MAC crossed and went down, and RSI is at 46.8, and RSI base moving average is 52.6. So let me know what you guys think about that. While we're waiting, we're going over to the bubbles, and I actually want to go back to coin ranking real quick. We'll come back to the bubbles categories and go down to meme coins. Where is it? Ooh, wrap coins. Political coins, AI coins. I wonder if they're on the AI. That's weird. Where's meme coins? Keep changing this up. I wonder if they're under AI coins. Uh, definitely not. That's weird. So I guess they're under meme coins. Where's the meme coins though? There we go. So meme coins, there is 5,900, and Turbo is at number 18. It's down 257.9 million. Market cap useless is 286. Turbo is holding strong at the 18th. 390, 369 for B at 15. Brett is down to 12 at 252.9. Mall coin is 445.1. Floke is 867.3. Dog with a hat is 879.4. Petty Penguin is 982.8, almost at a billion. Fart coin is a billion. This is where Turbo should be somewhere between Dog with a hat and Fart coin. XPX 6900 is 1.3 billion. Bonk is 1.5 billion, down 8%. Official Trump coin is 1.7 billion to $8.09. I always figured if Trump coin didn't come out, Turbo would be somewhere up in the top 5. So I kind of personally think the Trump coin is what pushed Turbo down. Pay is 4.3 billion, SHIB is 1.7, and Dogecoin is 25.9. I think we were going to, yeah. So this is the crypto bubbles. Zibek is 43% up. ZBCN, I told you guys it would come back. XLM is 12.3, Prime is 9.4. White, which held pretty steady after their CEO was arrested, and UAE is up 9.5. Ethereum is up 3.5. ArcPay is up 1.3. AI 16Z is up 2.1. Metal is 4.9. Snake is up 5.4. XPX 6900 is up 7.6. Ally is up 5.6. Ondo is up 2.5. Theta is up 1.5. Dogwood Hat's up 1.7. Peanuts down 5.9. Gala's up 3. AIXBT is up 6.9. HBAR's up 6. Toshi's up 3.9. Nero's up 2.4. Arkham is up 4.2. Borrow's up 1.4. Uniswap's up 7.6. XRP is up to $2.38. 3.2. Radians up 7.9. ICP's up 3. Arc Block is up 1.9. Tiles up 3.8. Caspa's up 3.8. Pepe's up 1.5. Mr. Miggles is up 3.9. Sauna's up 2.1. Nexo is down up 0.7. And I guess that was it. Go back to Coin Market Cap, see what the posts are. My compass says AA will deep dive. I know with Turbo, we're on the right track. Billions are loaded. Shout out to Ramon. Good morning, CMC. I want to quick share things before I get started. Not reading all that, but looks good. I'm not even sure who this double crown. CK crown, I don't know. Ethereum and Turbo fixed to jump higher and higher. Are you ready, apes? It is some and hold. Moon soon. Don't miss Ducky. Okay. Always the cat with a hat comparisons. Why are you guys always wasting our time with this, bro? Cat with a hat is 2.5 million market cap, down 6%. Turbo is 264.8 million. How is this even a comparison, bro? Turbo, are you ready to? I think we just read that. Turbo will Binance alpha listing soon. This token to Moon soon. Mark my words. What is with all this Ducky and what is Ducky anyway? Why is Ducky dominating the comments here? This meme coin will 1,000x tomorrow. Wow, they're using Turbo as a launch pad on CMC. We got to circle the wagon, guys. Turbo flight to the sky has begun, and there is a big buy coming for it. Will attract everyone. The collaboration of Brown Team with one of the billionaires we all know has already increased my project up to 100%. Oh wow, this is a lot of commercial. Let's see what's on the tube real quick. See if we can. Yeah, we got this guy. See what Ro's talking about, and then I guess we'll shut it down. Not make this a too incredibly long video.
What is going on, Turbo family? I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. Listen, I'm recording this video the same day that my video yesterday went live because literally, listen, guys, tomorrow we're leaving the stuff here in Norway and we are traveling, or by the time you guys are watching this, I'm going to be in Stockholm at the time. We're going on like a quick little one-day trip over to there. Listen, if you guys are from Stockholm, Sweden, listen, let me know down below. Maybe we could potentially even meet up. What is going on, Turbo fam? If you're new around here, my name is Ro. I talk about crypto every single day. I go all out, guys. Even on vacation, we try to get these videos done and out because listen, I love you guys. I understand. Back in the last bull run, one of my biggest indicators that my coin was going to do well is that I saw my YouTubers talking about it. Whenever they made a video, I would be super bullish on it. So I'm making these videos out to you guys, Turbo fam. If you guys are new, subscribe, hit the bell, and like today's video so that you never miss out on my uploads. I've been in the market since 2017, guys. I have learned a thing or two, you could say. And on that note, let's get into today's video, family. Okay, so the first thing is, first, we like to start off with coin market cap. You can see here doing pretty well today in the last 24 hours, actually up 3%, right? You love to see it, even though the volume is down. It looks like the crypto market is holding well. Ethereum, one of the meme coins. Ethereum, obviously the king of all altcoins, is actually pumping and doing well. And I told you guys, Ethereum, as it rallies, you're going to see Turbo rally as well. Now, family, today's video is going to be very short, straight to the point, guys, because honestly, the last time I made a Turbo video, like actually recording it, was just a couple hours ago. Not too much information has come out. I'm still bullish on this project, guys. Even though some of you guys may be getting shaken out right now, you're getting frustrated. Honestly, listen, I get it. It's hard to hold a project when you're seeing the grass might be greener on the other side. You're seeing some of these projects rally like crazy. And honestly, guys, the truth is, you're only seeing that because these new meme coins in the low market cap, right, the low millions, obviously they're going to pump because they need a lower amount of volume to actually have that type of rally. However, for projects like Turbo, you need a huge inflow of people to get into it for the price to go up, obviously. And how do we do that? Obviously, guys, you need to play your part in talking about it on X, on posting about it, on telling people about it. Guys, as a community, that is how we grow. There's this one saying, Turbo's only going to go as high as you want it to go. So really put your boots on and see what you could do for the project. That is why I upload about it every single day for the people who are new to the channel, but also for the ones who are always watching and wanting to know what's going on. And again, guys, for all things Turbo, literally just click the button down below. Also, if you want to know what cryptos I buy, guys, you want a notification to your phone, and you want to be a part of an active support group of people who are trading, make sure you check out the Meme Coin Mastery. Links to it will be down. Now it's 28 million in that range of 200. In that range of 267 million and in that $328 million range, guys. We've literally been in this range since about May 30th. Literally, guys, for over a month now. It's been a month and 8 days, and it's been very boring. We haven't really been up to a lot right now. Kind of just moving stagnant, and that's what gets boring, right? It's not crashing hard. It's kind of just moving sideways. And guys, it's times like this where your patience is going to be rewarded. Trust me, take it from someone who's been in the market for a really long time, guys. As things get boring, you're going to see a lot of retail or retail investors kind of get choked out of the market. The market makers are forcing you out of the market. Also, remember, guys, come summertime, you're going to see a lot of money kind of exit the market, right? A lot of people are going to be taking their liquidity off of meme coins and probably just spending it on cottages, going on vacations, and just things of that nature. It's just human nature. People spend during the summer, and then people usually start back with investing fall as you get closer to winter and the new year. Now, on that note, though, guys, as soon as we flip and we hold that $328 million mark, I'm looking for, again, another short-term move to that $400 million mark. Again, guys, nobody really knows what's going to happen. I'm bullish on Turbo long-term, right? I'm not trading it short-term. I'm bullish on it long-term. Let's see what the X community is saying. I did see some pretty cool things, though. Obviously, AI-generated meme coin, Rep Mankind, Docs Dev. You guys all know this. I talk about it every single day, so I'm trying to be as quick as possible. A big YouTuber started talking about it. Rodney, my bad A-word buddy. What I'm hearing and seeing about Turbo from you, your message hits like a rocket. So it looks like Rodney from Crypto Journey is actually making a Turbo video or made a Turbo video, which again, absolutely love to see it. 136 followers over on X, guys. I think it's super cool. He's bullish on Turbo. And again, the crazy part is no paid influencers, no paid KOLs, guys. This is all grassroots and organic growth. Turbo bull flag accumulation pattern breakout. It's done and it's looking absolutely lethal. Breakout confirmation above 204 sends this rocket to 0.01 and beyond. A 240% move. That's just not possible. It's probable. This is a volatility nuke waiting to detonate. Stay turboed up, family. All right, my bad, guys. Had to cough really quick there. Also, you may not notice it now, but you will when it's too late. I'm telling you to buy Turbo because Turbo is undervalued, strong community, and it is an iconic meme. Listen, I don't know how many times I could tell you guys about Turbo. I literally make videos on it every single day. Wow, that's crazy. That was the second time during the recording I had to stop. Your boy's not feeling the best, but hey, hopefully when I'm in Stockholm tomorrow, I'm feeling a lot better. But family, I do hope you enjoyed this Turbo video. I know this one's going to be a little bit of a shorter one. I'm going to go run, get some rest, get some water, guys, and just feel ready to go. I hope I'll catch you guys in the AMA that I'm doing later today, but you guys will have probably seen it yesterday. On that note, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. God bless you guys. And yeah, Jesus loves you. Take care, family.
So shout
This has
out
been a
to Bro in
long
that video.
battle.
Trying to wait for that video to start. This is the trading sniper. We'll see what he has to say about Turbo, and then we'll shut it down for the day. I'm tripping. He said, why is there no sound here? If I turn the sound on.
One and only Turbo coin. Listen,
free open Discord for everybody to join with the first link in the description. Highly recommend becoming a part of the community. But yeah, guys, let's just jump right into this. First off, we are going to start with the basics. We can see 260 million market cap. We are ranked 160 in the world, 0.0037 in terms of price, 26.5 million volume. So we know volume has been really low the last, let's just say, few short weeks, right? We really have been going down in volume, and that's okay because the last time we actually went down in volume, the thing is, ladies and gentlemen, it's when we actually started to reverse, right? We're selling, we're getting a little bit lower volume, we sold off again, and then low volume, and all of a sudden, it wasn't that crazy, it wasn't anything, and then bam, right? And then bam, we exploded, right? We can see we are almost at 56,000 holders. Okay, absolutely fantastic. That is what we love to see. Still growing extremely strong despite, a lot of indecisions. And that's the thing we're going to talk about today, right? There's so much indecision with the markets. Bitcoin literally is doing everything it can until the final second before it makes a choice. And that's not an over exaggeration, right? Because right now we can see that we are on the daily. Okay. We're on the daily. And the reason why this is relevant for Turbo is because, ladies and gentlemen, the way Bitcoin moves is the way Turbo is going to move as well for 99.9% of the time, right? So we can see we have all these highs that are going consistently lower, right? They are going consistently lower. We can see, and then we have some lows over here that boom, right, are getting pushed up higher and higher. And we can see, ladies and gentlemen, that we can tell that the highs are lower and the bottoms are getting higher. And we are literally, literally getting sandwiched as much as possible. And we really, really have to make a choice, right? We really, really have to make a choice. We can see, right? Boom, this bottom, this higher bottom, this bottom over here, that's also higher than this one, this higher bottom, but then we can see top, lower top, lower top, lower top, lower top. And it's like, my God, can we just explode in a direction at this point? Like, I don't care. Like, I really don't care at this point. Obviously, I wanted to go up, right? The most ideal thing for us would be to go sideways like this, kind of diagonally, right? Kind of diagonally, to then just kind of explode to the upside, because obviously that means we are going to see some type of pumps. But still, right? It's still funny to see, right? It's also why the markets generally have been slower, right? Generally, they have been slower. We can see, ladies and gentlemen, it's the same thing for Turbo, right? Our lows are getting consistently higher and higher. Practically have a double bottom here, so we'll just count that as a double bottom. So we have a low, double bottom that is higher, then again, another higher low, boom, and then again, a higher low, boom. But we could see, right, in terms of higher highs, we were also going up higher and higher, right? Boom, higher, 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 and higher until actually recently where we actually have our first lower high. So a little bit change of structure when it comes to the highs, right? Nothing changed with the lows just yet. You know, if I was supposed to just simply guess based off the price action, right? I don't like the lower high that we actually printed. So it would probably suggest some downside movement, to be honest. But of course, we still don't really have that big confirmation just yet, right? We still don't have that big confirmation just yet. Overall, it's been a very, very weird price action, right? I still expect for us to do really, really well over the next coming weeks. Generally speaking, even if we are going to be slow, I still expect some type of movement to the upside, generally speaking, right? Generally speaking, I expect some movement to the upside. I know some people are getting worried and they're just saying, hey, and honestly, if we could just go back to all-time highs, I would be happy. And for me, guys, I think that's really undershooting it. Look, I know ultimately at the end of the day, right? it's easy to kind of just give out mentally when things have dropped and haven't really been going up consistently for the last few months, right? We can say confidently ever since, let's just say, the beginning of the year, right? We've been selling off. Yes, we had some time. There was time where we had some resurgence, but still at the end of the day, compared to the big sell off, at the end of the day, that was only roughly, 50% of retracement we got back, right? And we can see we're still near decent bottoms. So I know a lot of people are starting to get clocked out now because it's been half a year with this type of price action that still is really underwhelming compared to the last few weeks, the last few months of 2024, right? Especially for something like Turbo. But ladies and gentlemen, here is the deal, right? Patience is a virtue, and I do believe that, our time will come. I still believe in the altcoin season. I still believe that we will be exploding. Okay. Because something like Bitcoin dominance does suggest that we will. It's just a matter of, when it happens. We can also see that we are kind of in this very, very strict trend line, right? I do believe that once we do break out and start to break out, whether we go down first, we will start looking to be making nice moves. Okay. Because there's going to be a nice support here, a nice diagonal support. And then after that, of course, our next zones are going to be boom, right? 0.0073 to 78 is going to be our main next target, right? So, yeah, right? Let me know what you guys are doing. Are you still dollar cost averaging? Are you out of turbo? And do you still have faith? Are you looking to cash out at all-time highs? What is your personal plan, ladies and gentlemen? It was very, very important to have one. If you don't have one, and you also like a portfolio review and also be in the private community, highly recommend joining the Discord as you do get exclusive information and, of course, call outs to a bunch of coins that we have been calling out and dollar cost averaging in because we do know there's a high chance that they will explode. But yeah, that is ultimately it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Do not stress out too much. Do not stress out too much. I know things are worrying, right? I know things are worrying, but you have to remember that it's part of the game, right? It is simply part of the game. But yeah, anyways, I love you guys so, so much. And ladies and gentlemen, I'll talk to you guys in another video. Goodbye.
So shout out to the trading sniper
All right,
and
rate cut
video
pressures.
about don't give up, right? Just be patient, guys, and hang in there. What up, Roaring Toady? What up, BTM? Full turbo community power. Thanks you, bro. What a bullish space today, Lord tomorrow, and we continue to climb. Let's get it, fam. Thanks for joining and thanks for that. And as always, I don't want to hold you guys too long. Let's see what else is here. I think we looked at all the information for the Turbo Toe token and the Turbo Toe turn up. But as always, thanks for joining. Shout out to the Roaring Toady. And let me know in the comments if you guys want more Turbo videos. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thanks for joining. And I'm about to grab some lunch. So I will talk to you later. It's your main man, BTM, signing out. Remember, it's okay to be different or weird. And maybe you're not weird, everyone else is. But as always, let's get back to the money and stay dangerous. Miner out.